Really trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. That's in there. Base hit. And he'll get in there safely. Striding into the box, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brad Miller.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the Rays are kept off. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rasmus has a read on it. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Scorched to third. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Souza is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 20, Steven Souza.
Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Ready now, Colby Rasmus. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fouled straight back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. Makes the play. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. Throw over to first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Souza is on his way home. And a relay to the plate is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
The 2-0 on the way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Pujols is there, and he puts this one away. Striding.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Angels, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Batter number 2, shortstop Ryan.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Miller ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Morrison's there. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman number 4, Brandon.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with another 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ramos has got it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's Jeffrey Marte now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and an underhanded throw. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to center field. Trout is there. 2 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Barehanded at his ankles. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Logan Morrison.
From the stretch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in once again. Brad Miller trying to cash in here on Jose Alvarez. It's going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Matt Duffy will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3-0 now. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the. Into the box now. Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tucker
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Duffy ranging into shallow right, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Number 11 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Colby Rasmus.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Revere, and that retires the side. Here's Albert now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, and there's 1 away.
For the Angels.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just misses with a curveball. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he misses again, 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Logan Morrison. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Duffy
trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Grounded to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Ready once again, Jeffrey Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped up. Snell is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. In now. Steven Souza, and now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Here comes the first pitch, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. He went down on strikes last time up.
Rasmus.
Trevor Plouffe will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Trevor Plouffe.
Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Sent on the ground out to second. A step on the bag for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Number 11.
Stepping in, number 11. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sliced hard on the ground. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error. And stepping into the box, Ben Revere. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Bounce to first. Morrison is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Steve Cishek is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Duffy is right there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the stepping up now. Corey Dickerson. Cam Bedrosian enters from the pen to start.
Dickerson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 32.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. From the stretch. 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit in the air to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number
so a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Logan Morrison. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple couple to complete the cycle. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the... Here's Albert now. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And he's retired here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Second baseman, number 4.
So striding forward now, Brandon Phillips. He was a ground out victim last time up. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here comes Souza.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Luis Valbuena will be called upon
for the Angels. Number 18, Luis Valbuena.
Favorable call in there for a strike. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And a neck-high fastball that time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No offer. On that one, 2 balls and a strike. And now
second base.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Cousins.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Cousins rounds third and is striding for home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Duffy is there, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Number 20.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball left side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. At the plate, number 11. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Ben Revere. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Ben Revere.
Xavier Cedeno comes on to start the home. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Plouffe coming in, just foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. To his right, Duffy on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now to the plate, Justin Upton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 on the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw goes to third. Here's Albert now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Brian Dozier now, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Tommy Hunter will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Morrison is there to make. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. Kick things off here in the 11th. Yusmeiro Petit takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 36.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice. Liner towards second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Low for ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout looks up. And they have taken the lead. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up.
Evan Longoria.
Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Ready with the 3-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in to try it again. Duffy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fernando Salas is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 59. Fernando Salas.
In to score is the runner from third, and they've added another to their late lead here in extra innings. Ready for another chance, Steven Souza, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw over to third here, and this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is in now. Eric Cousins, no official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here it comes on 1-1. Ground ball right side. Duffy has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Shot back up the middle. And Phillips has himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Plouffe is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Longoria is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really.